Hey everybody, and welcome to Shark Jump Inc. I'm Corey,
I'm Caleb.
I'm Shelby.
and today we will be reviewing American Assassin. Okay, so we are finally back reviewing new releases again. It's been a while, probably about a month. Good lord, probably like The Dark Tower. It's been a freaking minute, man. College schedules, are the worst. But speaking of college schedules, I have an announcement to make. Because of our college work schedules, all sorts of just assorted crap, we're moving our videos to come out on Tuesdays and Saturdays now instead of Monday and Friday, because that's going to give us a little bit more leeway to record and watch movies and all that kind of stuff. It works a little bit more around us, so it's just that's the way it is now. Get over it.
Yeah.
I guess. No. So new release, American Assassin. Who wants to start talking about American Assassin?
I'll start off. I went to this movie with very, not low expectations, just like no expectations. Like, I saw the trailers for it, and actually I totally forgot about the first trailer until we were watching the movie. But I saw the first one, I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. I really like Dylan O'Brien. I like him in the Maze Runner movies. And I wasn't sure how I'd feel about him for this. I was like, I don't know. Like, I saw him in Maze Runner, so I really liked him in that. I don't know how I feel about him being like this, like, awesome, like, killing machine. And then I actually really liked him in this movie. I thought like he did really
He's
well. The beginning of the movie, the first like action scene, it's filmed like really well, in my opinion. I really liked how it's filmed because it's not
it really is.
yeah, it's not a spoiler. It's in the trailer. Like, he's on the beach with his like his girlfriend slash fiance. And he goes to like get a drink, and so he's away from her. And then while he's getting the drink, like the people show up, and like the bartender gets shot in the head, and then he's like freaking out. And then it's all like shot like it's supposed to be like one continuous shot. So there's this cool thing where he kind of like backs up, and like he falls in the pool, and like the camera goes in the pool with it. It's like a dude was recording it and fell in, and then like gets up, and there's like some little hidden cuts, like he like will go by like a little umbrella or something. You can tell that it cuts there, but it was all like just shot really cool. It like whenever like someone's behind him, you see the camera whip around to look at them and like whip back. I just really liked how it was cool.
No, it shot really well. It shot really well, and no, I don't really think that's a spoiler because that's really
Exactly,
kind of the
yeah.
plot of the movie. It's his
Exactly.
whole motivation. It's literally the start of the movie. So yeah, Dylan O'Brien's great. Michael Keaton's great.
Yeah.
Anything you want to point out about how you felt about it?
Well, I kind of felt on the opposite end. I didn't like this movie very much. I didn't really have many expectations going in, so I guess it kind of, it was still a bit below my nothing expectations. But it's not a terrible movie. It's just, I felt it just didn't separate itself from any other action movie. I liked the opening action scene. I thought that was pretty neat, but I felt like the rest of the movie just struggled to be different. Because there's just certain plot points and character arcs that just felt like any other action movie. Like a nuclear, like the villain has a nuclear bomb and wants to blow up people, and the boss of the counterterrorism wants Dylan O'Brien because he's loose and doesn't play by the rules, and just all kinds of stuff that but the main problem I felt was I just wasn't involved with it. I thought it was kind of boring.
So you thought you said you liked the first scene. You like basically right after that you fell off?
Not right after, but I'd say it was about past 30 minutes or so that I just kind of lost interest.
I like this movie probably. I'm like the mediator between these two. I usually am. You're gonna see that a lot. I liked it. I actually was really into this movie probably for like the first hour. Once it gets past a certain part, it gets a little bit predictable. It gets a little samey. And to me, I don't know about you guys, but it dragged.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if it dragged, but the movie is very slow paced, and I felt like the movie was. It's a little bit under 2 hours. I did not feel like I felt 2 hours 20 minutes, 2 hours 30 minutes to me.
For me, it kind of felt that long, but not in a bad way. Like, I can understand what y'all's complaint with, like, because I kind of agree. Like, after about the first hour is when I kind of fell off, but it was still very entertaining to me. Like, yeah, it was like predictable, and like I was like, yep, like this. Like, basically, once a certain character is introduced, I kind of felt like there was the parts where, well, it's in the trailer. The ghost is what they call him. Like, whenever he's kind of introduced, that's whenever I kind of like,
yep,
is when I kind of sort of felt a little bit. But I still very much enjoyed the movie. There was still a lot of cool moments in those areas, like after he was introduced, and I just the last like 50-ish minutes of it not being as great as the first hour doesn't ruin the movie for me.
I really liked him training. I really liked him infiltrating like a terrorist cell. But I liked him, like Michael Keaton trying to get in his head and everything. That was all awesome. I thought, like, I was really into it. But this movie fell off for me in that last hour. Like it kind of crashed a little, kind of hard. Dylan O'Brien, Michael Keaton are great. Sanaa Lathan is fine. I mean, like, really anybody else didn't have a whole lot to do, but they were fine. Like, I don't really think anybody was outright bad. I think you feel differently about that.
I didn't think Sanaa Lathan was that good, and I didn't think whoever played that double agent woman, I didn't think she was particularly good either.
I mean, she was fine.
I thought both of them were fine.
Yeah. But I will have to say something else, is that kind of contributing to my feeling of boredom. I felt like there wasn't, besides the opening scene, I felt like there wasn't a standout set piece or any particularly even interesting action to me. I mean, I think it can be okay for, just a regular action movie fan, but just for me to keep my interest, I didn't feel like it captured it.
That was actually something I had forgotten to say. I actually really liked I thought the action was a highlight. I thought the action was actually shot very well. There was a scene in the hotel.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
I thought was a decent set piece. But overall, I thought the action was shot very well. It's the story. It's kind of the characters. It's a lot of the direction and like the keeping of pace that is my main problem with this movie.
Like, something I'm gonna say, like, I'm not like I thoroughly enjoyed the movie, but I don't necessarily think it's like some great movie.
Definitely.
I think it's a very enjoyable movie to me. Like, it is a highly enjoyable movie for me, for just put on and casually watch. I don't know if I necessarily like recommend like, oh, you gotta go see it in theaters. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I mean, if you have nothing to do, I would definitely recommend let's go watch American Assassin.
Even I'd recommend it if you had nothing better to do.
If it's on HBO and you have like work to do, this is the movie for that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've really discussed everything, guys. I think we're good.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can go ahead and start scoring this sucker.
All right, sounds good.
We'll go with Shelby first.
I'm gonna say 5.7.
It's harsh. That's interesting.
Not harsh.
Because this movie is shot pretty well, and it did keep my attention that first hour. I'm probably at like a 6.4.
And like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. Like we established, great characters, great action, as we decided. So I'm like a 7.5. Like, I very much enjoyed it, but just like I'm giving it a 7.5. Like I've said earlier, I don't necessarily think it's like a great movie or anything. I think it's a very enjoyable movie. So
I think you could definitely have a good time with it. It's a solid-ish action movie.
Yeah, I guess just whatever your taste. Maybe I just wasn't really feeling it. I don't know.
I think that'll wrap us up for today, though, and we will be back, like I said, this Saturday with our second episode of Jump the Shark, the game show, and then we're really excited for that next Tuesday review,
Yes.
Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
Yes.
We're all psyched for that.
So excited.
But for today, for American Assassin, that will wrap us up. And like always, this is Shark Jump Inc.